Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy Tuesday if you're watching this or listening to this on a Tuesday. I hope you're doing well, and I hope that today's finding you in good spirits. So, let's get started. Today I want to talk about one thing, and that's your influence. The last show I talked about the quality of your feed and making sure that you're taking in quality and positive things. And so today I'm going to talk about influence and basically what we put out to the world. So the first thing is to make your own light. And what I mean by that is making sure that you're being a positive influence wherever you go. So oftentimes we'll encounter some things like, negativity, especially on social media and, out in the real world. So on social media, it won't be blatant, but sometimes we compare ourselves to other people, or our business to another like business, or if we're trying to get in shape, then we'll compare ourselves to a before and after photo of somebody else, and that's just kind of a negative thing to kind of get into. And it's kind of cool that in our culture, people are trying to crack down on this negativity, bullying, things like that. But I think that it needs to be taken a step farther. Comparing ourselves to others and social media in general just isn't going to be healthy, and it's going to slowly kind of snuff out your own light. So how can you make your own light? One way that I found really, really, really helpful is to take a 30-day social media fast and to start practicing gratitude. And practicing gratitude is a really simple thing you can do, just by journaling and having a gratitude journal that you do daily. It really helps. So let's break that down. A gratitude journal you can do daily by just simply waking up, doing your thing, and then taking literally 2 minutes to sit down and write down 3 things that you're grateful for. It's as simple as that, and there's no other secret to it. And it just takes a little bit, and that can slowly kind of rewire your brain into thinking like, okay, what's the good side of this? And quite honestly, like if you're watching this, like you have it good. Like you have access to the internet, you have access to all pretty much all information, except for a really small sliver. But you have internet, you probably are well fed, you probably have access to medical care, and you're eating every day, and you're sleeping under a roof every night, and you're warm, fed, clothed, and you don't have any initial worries. You know what I mean? You're pretty high up on the Maslow's hierarchy. You're safe and fed. That's the main thing. So we have a lot to be grateful for, and we just got to practice that. So your first thing on your gratitude journal might be like, I am thankful for clothes. It is really nice to wear clothes, not be naked everywhere you go. Or heat. It's really nice to have heat. My first car, the heat went out in it when I was 16, 17 years old, and I had to work in a town that was an hour away, so it was just miserable. And so now, I'm 32, and some people that I know, that drive new cars that have heated seats and cruise control and satellite navigation on blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, cool, I have a 95 Ford truck and it has heat. And I am so thankful that it has heat. And it just, you start seeing things for how good we have it. And we do have it good. If you disagree, then just shut this off and stop watching. If you disagree, then you're probably a complainer. And I want to have nothing to do with you. So, practice gratitude by having a journal. That's something that you can do on a daily basis. Write down 3 things that you're grateful for. Another thing we can do is to look for helpers. So a lot of attention gets drawn to what's going on negatively in our culture, like all the shootings, all the injustices and things like that. When bad things happen, and they do happen, one person can do something really, really bad. But that one person doing something really, really bad spawns 100 or 1,000 or 10,000 people that are trying to combat that, and they're trying to help, and they're trying to make things better. Look for that, and don't turn a blind eye to it. Yeah, it's bad that bad things happen, but you know what? There are a lot of people, and there's a 10,000 to 1 ratio, or even higher, of good people trying to do good things for everybody else and trying to, raise society, take care of their families, and just make a positive impact. There's a 10,000 or 100,000 ratio to 1 of good people out there. So it's not all bad. It's not even close to being half bad. You know what I mean? So you just got to see it for what it is. Look for the helpers. A lot of people helping. So that's kind of how you can influence your own light and kind of see, hey, the world isn't that bad and things aren't that bad. So I'm going to take that positivity and I'm going to just help spread it around. And that's kind of all there is to it, about making your own light. Life is difficult, and the longer you're alive, the more you see that. Accidents happen, friends pass away, loved ones pass away, people get sick, just accidents happen, just bad stuff. And you're not going to get through life without anything bad ever happening. And it's not fair. But the good thing is that we all have a vehicle for influencing for the positive. So life is difficult, yeah, but what are you going to do about it? You can do something about it, and you can help somebody in their day for it. Man, I'm having a hard time saying this, but you know what I'm saying. Life is difficult, so what? What are you going to do about it? And that's all I'm getting at. Make your own light, be a positive force, help people out, open your eyes and see, how can I help? What can I do? All of us have a gift, and it's just life is half of life is figuring out like what that gift is, and the other half is figuring out like where to put it. So for me, it kind of took a while, but it's like, oh yeah, I have a passion for lifting and fitness, and I actually have a passion for helping people improve their life. So that's what I want to do, and I want to help you improve your life wherever you are. Patty, I hope you're watching. Arun, I hope you're watching. Wifey, I hope you're watching. My other 2 mystery subscribers, I hope you're having a good day, and I hope that your day is lifted up by this. But that's my passion. And so if the sooner you find your passion and the more things you try out in order to get to your passion, the better off the world will be, and the better off you will be. I think that's about it. Have a good day. Don't take no shit from anybody. I'm sorry, don't take no crap from anybody. I'm trying to clean up my language. But be a positive influence to people around you. We're all kind of mushy robots, and we're kind of like sponges, so we take things in whether we realize it or not. So a lot of people out there are taking in, the message that like, oh, you're no good, you're a piece of crap, you'll never amount to anything. And you can be that person that's like, hey, you got this, you're strong, you can get after it. And the thing is that whether you think that you're a piece of crap or you think that you're awesome, you're right. So if you have faith in yourself and you believe in yourself, then you're gonna move up. You're gonna do well. You're gonna do better. And if you apply that same belief in somebody else, like if you believe in somebody and you show them like, hey, you're doing good, keep going, I believe in you, and you mean it, then they're gonna surprise you, and they're gonna do well and do a lot better. People are getting really good at sniffing out fake, and they're getting good at realizing, when somebody else is fake. So you can be charming all you want, but if you're fake, then people will realize it. So believe in others and help people be successful, either by just believing in them or by helping them move, or showing them like, oh, this is how you bench press, or oh, you need help on an Excel macro, that's not working quite right. Whatever your gift is, just spread it and just help people. Don't be worried about money, because you're gonna die with money in the bank. And don't live life like you're gonna live forever, because you're not. After today's gone, you ain't getting it back. And the closer you get to your deathbed, the more valuable each day becomes. On your last day, you will have given up everything you have in the bank, every car you ever had, every house you lived in, for one more day, for one more hour even. So, live intentionally. That's all I got. Have a good day. And yeah, don't take no crap. Be your own light and smash your goals. See you.